Hey guys, how's it going? This is Tim Ward with Guard Digital Marketing. So I got this video coming to you as promised. I want to thank you real quick about taking time out of your busy day to talk to one of my team members about getting this video over to you. Really about increasing overall exposure to your company through the web and really driving more leads through your website and through your Google Business profiles. So I have the homepage of the website pulled up here. Now, I always kind of look at the website here. Overall, great looking website. Love the color scheme. Um, little bit of a nice call to action here. You guys have a chat box too as well. Now, other than the overall appeal of the website and call to actions and things like that, we're doing really well there. Other than that, I really like to take a look at the amount of content that's on a website. So overall, typically Google likes to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content just on the homepage alone. Now, this can vary quite a bit depending upon what location you're in, what is the top competitor doing, how many keywords are within that area, so on and so forth. Now, other than that, we can kind of take a look at one of the top competitors in the area. But to do that, let's go ahead and look at a Google search here real quick. Now, I typed in roofing Chicago, Illinois. Now, with you guys searching the Chicagoland area, this is going to be obviously a keyword we want to be able to rank for. Now, I know you guys are a little bit more specific on the types of roofing that you do and emphasize a lot more on cedar shakes and things of that nature. But it looks like you guys do asphalt as well. So we may want to target more specific keywords to the exact types of actual services and types of roofing that you want to do. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to try and keep it as basic as possible. And we'll get the general idea over to you. Now, roofing Chicago, Illinois, buyer intent keyword here. So type of service attached to the location. And we want to be able to rank for the first page for all these keywords that you want to be able to target. So with that being said, there's going to be a few different ways that you can actually rank on the first page, right? We see through ads as one way. Normally, I stay away from these as about 80% of people are going to instantly disregard these due to credibility factors. Most people tend to think ranking here organically is going to seem a lot more credible to whatever customer you're trying to drive to your website. So with that being said, you can rank organically through a Google Business profile or through an actual website too. Now, Google Business profile is really only going to be able to rank for the actual town that you're in. So you guys have I thought I saw two different locations here for your offices. So this would be one area that we would be able to rank a Google Business profile in if you have it created. So if we went ahead and typed this in, we would want to see you within this top three for a roofing, Google Business profile here. Now, top three is huge because nobody has to hit this more businesses button to be able to find you. And you guys are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th right here. So right on the cusp of getting within this top three. So really, you want to keep this this Google Business profile lively. You guys have tons of great reviews. Make sure you're responding to all these reviews as well. Is really going to help you out. So it looks like you guys have been responding. So great job there. Another thing that's going to help you out is the amount of photos that you guys have. You guys have a ton of photos here. So doing a great job there as well. Maybe, have, I would say, let's see, sometimes, you know, this about us section is really good to target a lot of the keywords. And you can have the frequently asked questions as well be filled out. You can see you only have 2 questions and answers. So fill out some of these FAQs. If you guys run into customers asking you certain types of questions, answer these within here too. That'll really help drive you up as well. Not only that, but also citations. So citations is going to be your NAP, your name, address, and phone number, exactly as we see it on your Google Business profile, located across different sections of the webs. A lot of them are going to be through directories. Now, this helps as Google is a big time popularity contest. So, more places across the web that are holding your information is really going to help you out for the most part. So, even if we take a look at one of the top ones here, Mueller Exteriors, whoops, I didn't want to go to their website. If we just click on theirs real quick, we can see, obviously you guys have quite a bit more reviews than they do, higher ratings as well. Let's see here. They're not even doing that great of a job as responding to their reviews. They have a few more pictures than you. Let's see, back to the overview. They haven't even filled out their questions and answers. So most likely they're going to have quite a few more citations across the web. That's really going to help them out when it comes to ranking in this area. Now, for any area that you can't rank a Google Business Profile like Chicago, you're going to want to be able to rank your actual website too. So I did pull up Matthews just for the sake of the video so we could take a look at their website. Now, again, back to that 1,500 to 2,000 words of content, we can tell we're quite low when it comes to that, but we can actually see what our top competitor is doing too and try and emulate that, as that's going to be a lot better factor than just sticking to that 1,500 to 2,000 words. So if we scroll through here, kind of look at the amount of content that's on this page, maybe 500 to 600 words of content at most is what we're looking at. So you want to probably stay within that general rule of thumb, because if you're way under the amount of content or way over, it's going to throw a red flag to Google and really prevent you from being able to rank. Okay. Now, this is your website thrown into this paid program I use. It's great for comparisons through these numbers for a video like this. So these first two numbers are actually strength and trust ratings through Google. So you've built out a little bit of strength and trust as these are rated out of 100. But really, once you get into the 30s and 40s, we know you have a powerful website at that point. So you've definitely taken some time and effort into building these out. When you build these out in the future, make sure you don't build out too many too quick. That can throw a red flag on Google. Also, make sure you're building these out as high quality backlinks coming from authoritative referring domains. So you just want to make sure everything stays through here, high quality. Also, you're indexing for about 1.4 thousand keywords. Most likely, I did see a blog section at some point, I thought. Yeah, so blog and the About Us. So you're driving in relevant content to your website every week or month, which is great to help rank. Driving in about 1,000 traffic to your website. So one of the better ones that I see typically, traffic wise. Now, if we come into the keywords, here's where we can decipher what type of traffic we're bringing into the website. And it looks like a lot of the traffic, first off, is coming through your company name. I'm not sure if there's going to be any other company name that. This is a pretty specific company name. Let's see here. Yeah, so you guys have completely dominated this. So if somebody's searching you guys, they're definitely searching for, if they're searching Shake Guys, they're obviously searching for your company here. So that's a great job there with the branding that you guys have done. Now, here's the only problem here, right? If they're searching for us, we already know we have them in our back pocket. So we want to be able to figure out how can we capture people who are looking for our service but don't know about us within the areas that we provide it. And those are the people we want to be able to capitalize on. So great job there on your company name that you're getting ranked for. Now, all these other actual keywords that we're being ranked for here, more on this first page, which is where we're going to get obviously a lot of our traffic from, looks mostly like they're coming from your blog or really from, people just looking for information on this type of stuff, especially when it comes to a lot of the Cedar Shake keywords. So we want to be able to really drive in more of what I consider the buyer intent traffic, which is a service attached to a location. So we know they're searching for the service we provide in the area that we provide it. Now, if we come over to Matthews, we can see their strength and trust ratings real quick are quite a bit higher. Now, this is what I'm saying. You really want to get closer to the 30s and 40s as quickly as you can, but you also can't do it too quick either. So there's a sweet spot when it comes to that too. They're indexing for about the same amount of keywords, driving in just a fair bit more traffic than you guys. So, and we can actually see the keywords that they're bringing in the traffic from. You can see this roofing company Chicago, roofing contractors in Chicago, Chicago roofing contractors, all these different variations of this buyer intent keyword, right? And when you bring in traffic from that, that's going to be a high conversion from your website from there. So normally from this traffic, you can convert 30 to 40% of that into an actual lead for your company. So you can see they're driving in hundreds of leads to their company every month just through Google searches from their website. So that's what you want to be able to accomplish for your own website. For any of the services you guys want to target and any of the areas you want to target that in is going to be possible. So with that being said, if you guys have any other questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to me. I'd be happy to help you guys any ways I can. And then other than that, have a great rest of your day. Hope this video helped you guys out in any way, shape, or form, and hope to hear from you guys soon.